Hi friends, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to start C programming tutorial series. This is our first part of series, so let's start the video. In this video, we are going to learn about identifiers in C. Identifiers. A C program consists of two types of elements, user-defined and predefined. Identifiers is nothing but a name given to those elements. An identifier is a word used by a programmer to name a variable, function or label. Identifiers consist of letters and digits in any order except that the first character must be a letter, both uppercase and lowercase. Types of identifiers are as follows: variables, keywords, constants, numbers, and data types. First one is keywords. Keywords are nothing but system-defined identifiers. Keywords are reserved words of the language. They have specific meaning in the language and cannot be used by the programmer as variable or constant. Some of those are auto, break, case, car, continue, default, double, else, enum, extern, float, for, goto, int, long. Second one is variables. A variable is nothing but a user-defined element. A variable is a name that represents a memory location that can store a value. A variable is used to represent a numerical value or a character or a constant. The data must be assigned to a variable. Rules for making variables. Keywords of C cannot be used as a variable name. A digit 0 to 9 may not start a variable. Variable name must be of maximum 8 characters in length. It should not contain comma or full stop. Third one is constants. In computer programming, a constant is a value that cannot be altered by the program during normal execution. That is, the value is constant. When associated with the identifier, a constant is said to be named. Although the terms constant and named constant are often used interchangeably. Integer and floating point constants are also referred as numeric type. Types of constants are: first one, integer type constant. Integer constants are constant data elements that have no fractional part or exponents. They always begin with a digit. You can specify integer constant in decimal, octal or hexadecimal form. Second one is floating point constant. Floating point constants specify values that must have a fractional part. Floating point constant have a mantissa which specify the values of the number, an exponent which specify a magnitude of the number, and an optional suffix that specifies the constant type. Third one is string constant. A string constant is an array of characters that has fixed value enclosed within double quotes. Fourth one is character constant. Character constants are one or more members of the source character set. The character set in the program is written surrounded by a single quotation mark. They are used to represent characters in the execution character set, the character set on the machine where the program executes. Fourth one is numbers. Now numbers are divided into two categories. First one is whole numbers and second one is real numbers. Whole numbers. A number which does not contain decimal point is known as whole number. C defines two types of whole numbers depending upon the store integer. Real numbers. A number which contains decimal point is known as a real number. C defines two basic types of real numbers depending upon the range of number they store floating point number. Last one is data types. We know the values which will be given by the user will be stored into a memory and will be given in a name which is known as variable. For every variable it reserves certain amount of memory. But two questions are arising: how much amount of memory, what will be the values? Data types are integer, float, long, double, car, long, double, short, and they have their specific size in bytes and also range. You can see the table and write it down. That's it for today, guys. If you like the video, do subscribe our channel, like the video and share in your friends, and we are going to continue with this tutorial series, so stay connected with us. If you have any questions, ask in comment section down below. All of our social link and blog link is in the description. Do check out and follow us on social.